rated appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They run with a former Jaguar. It's T.J. Yeldon. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. If they can't come up with something here, they're looking at a quick 3 and out.
Well, guess what? You get the ball in the hands of your best player to his favorite play and try and salvage something out of this drive. Now, of course, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're thinking the exact same thing. So they better provide him some help on this one.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
So now here are the Dolphins getting set for their first drive. And they'll be let out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give a better chance to lead the team that wins.
That one goes for 24 yards. They'll look to throw here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The 3rd year back from BYU, Jamal Williams with a carry. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And running, weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 30, 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Jamal Williams, 99 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And that run we just saw of 99 yards ties for the longest in NFL history.
How about that? Was that Tony Dorsett in Minnesota?
In 83.
For Dallas?
On a Monday night, yeah.
And only 10 guys lined up on offense on that play.
How about that? And we just saw a record equalizer right there from 99 yards away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number one in their conference.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. The catches like that, that's what the Dolphins envisioned when they took Gesicki high in the second round a season ago. He did have 22 catches as a rookie, but did not find the end zone. Certainly feels more comfortable wearing number 88, his old college number, after sporting 86 as a rookie. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got it to Williams. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant with a lucky number... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's first and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. It's Williams on the catch. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 23. For Williams, there are the numbers from a week ago. 4 catches, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
And that gives him 9 for the season, and I've been around the game long enough to know this. 10 is the benchmark number, all right? People want to get to there because that really signifies that you've had the year that you've been looking for, and also gives you respect around the league.
These 2 teams all tied after 1. Second and 3. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement Sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is caught by Williams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll drop to throw. This is caught, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
2nd and 1. Got his man, it's Williams. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. On play action, they'll throw.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the 1st half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 36. He'll drop to throw. On the right side, open is Gesicki. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Allen Hurns, his 2nd. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, you got deep? Mike 56. Hustle. Watch the screen. Mike 56. Mike 56. We own them. 56. Mike 56.
They'll set up to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Heavy on the edges.
2nd and 10. It's caught by Clive Walford. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
Squeeze, double.
Breida to get the third quarter started. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Back to throw now on first down. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And a big turnover there as his guys. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. He'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Back to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
They'll look to throw here. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll look to throw now on first down. This is caught by Hearns. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Looking to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's complete to Walford. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38.
Mike, 49. Rip left.
They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
They should have known.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now back to throw. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense...
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jakeem Grant, 31 yards. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over first and 10.
49, guys.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Back to throw now on second and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll set up a throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side complete. It's Grant. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Now throwing on first down and completing it. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
50.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back to throw here. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down. Second and 4. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Right, 6, right. 56, right there, 56. Watch twist.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And here he's got Grant. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. They're going to look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Now the final act of this victory, the extra point. It's up and good, and they add one more to what will wind up a fairly lopsided victory. So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for Miami, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.